What up, YouTube? We're back. Another video. It's kind of dope. Another video, another quick one. I am delayed on the 23 content big time. Why? Mainly because I've been working on the 125 and doing 125 stuff, as well as riding the 23. It's winter here in Minnesota, and so we're kind of limited to what we can do. I went riding on Thanksgiving in Texas, and then I didn't do anything for a while just because snow and stuff like that. We came back in a snowstorm. It was kind of depressing. We all were just not pumped. We went from like 85 to a snowstorm, an ice storm. It was sketchy. We almost slid off the road. It was just not ideal. So there was a lot of things that were just like, I need to just lay off for a little bit and do some other things. Plus, I have parts that are on order that I'm literally just waiting on. I had some stuff that was supposed to be in at the first of this month, and I called today and was like, hey, I didn't hear from you guys. Where is that stuff? And they're like, yeah, it got delayed until the middle of next month. So there really hasn't been any traction / anything done on the 23. So there's been no video. And I didn't want to take it apart just to have it sitting, kind of like the 125, have it just sitting here and not doing anything / not being able to ride it. But we're making some headway. I am going on a trip in the beginning of April, which is wild to think that April is only 2 months away. And I figured it was time. It's funny. I was like, it's time to get this thing torn apart and get some of these things, underway on this bike. First, we got to wash this thing. I've been riding it indoors, which, is very little for the bike. It's really not much. I'm going to get the old 252 smoke loaded up in the mini truck, and we're gonna head to the wash, get it washed down, and then we're gonna bring it back. Shop's heating up, and get the swing arm pulled off this bad boy. So without further ado, let's get to loading and washing. All right, so we're here. Cool part about this place is you can swipe that card. So we're gonna swipe that card. A little soap action going. Get this thing washed up. Get that thing washed up. The back of the truck washed up. Sheesh. Got her completely stripped down. Do one final wash. Get these plastics final washed up. And then we'll load these bad boys up and get out of here. This thing looks pretty dope. Just like that. It's a big thank you to myself for installing the heater, because now I can just unload my cold bike right into a warm garage and dry her off. Let's get this stuff out. What up, what up, what up? As you can see, what up? So it's the next day. I got home from the wash, and my bike literally had pieces of ice all over it. There was ice all over the bike because it rode in the back of the truck on the way home. So I was like, you know what? I am not going to start trying to take bolts off this thing and do all sorts of stuff when the bike has ice on it. That would be a really dumb idea. That's how you break stuff. That's how I've already pulled the little tab off, broke the tab off of it. You know what's funny is I broke the tab on that one. This bike did the same thing. Took it off when it was cold, brand new plastic, boom, snapped it off. I've been running a zip tie on this thing. I think this plate, literally, I took it off one time and it broke. So I was like, and then I again did it on this bike. Luckily, I'm not going to use the plastic anymore. But I'm back. It's day 2, and I'm taking the swing arm off. I've got that one done. Or I shouldn't say I have it done. I have it almost done. I need to take out the chain tensioners and then take out the swing arm bearings, and then this one again, take everything out, or basically take the whole back side of the bike off. So it's 4:25 and let's get to it. lift up your brake line so that it's hanging and not put stress on any of your points. All right. So, phone's telling me I got no storage. Both swing arms are done, ready to go. I don't know how long the bearing video made it, but all the bearings were swept in. Kept some of the ones out of the 21, just the fresh stuff. These are gonna get thrown away because they got like chips in them and crap, whatever. But these are gonna stay just because they're brand new and they only have 12 hours on them. But both of these are ready to go. That is sitting like that.